Hello, my name's Joe and welcome to this series on Adobe Illustrator. Today we're going to be looking at adding cut lines to artwork. Now at a very basic level, adding cut lines to text is as simple as selecting the text, selecting the stroke outline. You can also use the X key on your keyboard to switch between these quickly. And then selecting the cut contour palette that I'll show you how to open in the previous video. If you haven't seen that video and you don't have the palette open, please check the description of this video. It will have all of that linked for you. Once you add your cut contour palette, please change the stroke width to 0.1 millimeters. Anything bigger than 0.1 millimeters will tend to cut twice on most print and cut machines, so make sure it's set to 0.1. Now, as I say, at a very basic level, that's as simple as it gets. It's working really well on text because it fills all of the central areas nice and easily. However, for designs like this one here, which is just a basic bitmap image, the sort of thing a customer might send you that you can actually work with. In order to work with this particular image and actually add a cut line to it, what we need to do is use the image trace function. So if you remember from the previous video, we opened the image trace presets from here on the right hand side. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the 3 colors preset from the image trace tab. Now it's finished tracing. We can then go to advanced and we can tick ignore white. This will work if you don't want any white to show on the image. However, in this particular design, I do want white because I want the white X of the Xpres logo. So we're not going to tick that option here. Once I've done our image trace, you just need to select the traced piece of artwork and click expand. When you click expand, you can see the blue outlines will create themselves and you can then see the artwork is a vector image, whereas before you couldn't see these blue lines. Now what we need to do is right click and ungroup the artwork. That will then allow us to delete the white background corners that will appear because we've changed our image from a bitmap to a vector. If you've ticked ignore white, you don't need to delete any white background because there won't be any. Now to add a cut line to this particular design, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the image and paste it just below. I'm then going to use the Pathfinder tool that we opened up in the last video to click Unite. What this has done is this has made the entire image just one blank square. You can see the X has gone from the center. Now the reason we're doing this is because if we add the cut line a regular way, just by clicking the cut contour palette, you can see the pink outline has filled the X as well. And I don't want to do that. I only want an outline around the outside. So I've used the Pathfinder tool to just create an outline. So if I then make the square here no fill so that it's clear, I'm then just going to change to the stroke outline and make that cut contour. I can then move this until it's on top of the design and I can then use stroke 0.1 millimeters again. If we zoom in, we then just need to make sure that the pink cut contour outline is right on the edge of the design, which it is here. And our cut lines have now been added to the artwork. I hope this video helps you out. If you have any further questions, please go to xprestechnical.co.uk where we can give you a hand with more Illustrator questions.